Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to All the Mods Expert Remastered. So, since last episode, I have done a bit of mining, and we actually have 41 magnetite iron. Not to mention that goethite, we have a stack here and 43 here, and there's still a bunch down there. There's still a bunch, and I did have my first death. You'll notice on the map, I was attacked by shadow beasts. Or no, it wasn't shadow beasts, it was shadow monsters. I did kill some shadow beasts, and we got 4 shadow gems. There was actually 2 of them together, and I was fighting them with my axe. My axe broke, then I used my dagger, and that broke, and then I was using my pick. Anyways, today we are going to continue on working on iron, which getting iron is going to pretty much open up most everything for us at that point. Well, for building, and it'll make it better picks for clearing this area out, because I want to clear this area out so that we can start building and everything, because I have an idea for what I want to do, but I do want better picks to do that. So anyways, this quest here, gather 20 magnetite ore. This is done, and they're going to give us 10 additional magnetite ore, and then we have to continue on with this section down here, because we've got all the resources that we need as far as, you know, the iron ore and everything. So the first thing we're going to need to make is slime copper heat cables. They want us to make 4 of these. Alright. So slime copper heat cable is just 6 slime balls of any kind, and 3 copper makes 4. And what we are going to do is rice. Let's just go ahead and get this. And, oh, you know what? I never did. Let's go get ourselves 1 more bowl of water. It is, I don't know. Is it daytime? Yeah, it's daytime. Okay. I can never tell living in a Darklands biome because it's kind of, the sky is a bit darker than normal as is. But I want a water source up at our base. Alright, and then let me get, I need some kind of a pick just so I can open up the ground. I actually made a second reinforced pick, but it broke as well, so, and there we go, stone pickaxe. That'll be fine for the time being. And I'm going to put this water source down for right now, just right in here. So we'll do just like that, and then bowl of water. Okay. And then what we're going to want to do is let's get ourselves just a glass bottle. Would be fine. Actually, I've got the glass on me right now. So we'll get some of those, and then we're also going to want rice dough. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit of that. Grab a bottle of water and make our slime balls. So there's 4, and I'm going to need, actually need more rice. Alright, well, you know what? Bone meal. Okay, there is 8 rice. So there's 4 more rice dough, and let me go ahead and grab, there we go. Couldn't harvest it with the magnetite. I think it was maybe trying to place it down, but I'll go ahead and grab that garlic and eggplant. Alright, so 1 more bit of slime here. There we go. So there's 8, and then we just need our 3 copper ingots. That. There's our slime copper heat cables. Easy enough, and we get 6 slime balls for that. Okay, and then we have to get ourselves a forge hammer. Which this, if I recall, is not all that bad. Forge hammer is just compressed cobble and some sticks. So let me get a stack of that. And there is our forge hammer. Easy enough. And they're going to give us 2 compressed cobble, so we basically got the cobble right back for that. And then we have to make ourselves a Blumarine. Alright. We're about to have iron, which is awesome. It's awesome. Alright, so Blumarine requires 4 slime copper heat cables, 2 blocks of copper, block of double compressed cobblestone, and a furnace. You can also do it with a fluid cooling chamber, heating crucible, coal heater instead, but I'm just going to go with this recipe. So let me go ahead and grab our dried bricks, cobble, because we are going to need a bit of cobble, and then, let's see, is this right for furnace? I can't remember. Nope. Furnace is, oh, it's just regular cobblestone. Okay. There we go. There's our furnace, and then our, oh yeah, double compressed cobblestone. So there's that. There's our furnace. There is our slime copper heat cables. And then we just need the blocks of copper. Do I have another, do not have another crafting table. Let me make another one real quick. Just because it's handy. I'll just put it right there. And there's one block of copper. And 2 blocks of copper. I'm actually just going to store that in there for right now. Okay, so blocks of copper and our Blumarine. And we can turn this quest in. They're going to give us 16 coal, 2 barbecue pulled porks, and we can either get 2 spawn pigs or 8 raw pork chops. I'm going to take the 2 spawn pigs. We'll use that in just a little bit. Okay, now they want us to make iron ingots. So, what we're going to do, let's take our Blumarine, and we're going to set this up like right here for the time being. And the way this works, we're going to put our forge hammer right in here. And then we're going to add some coal right there. It's going to build up the heat. We have, you know, so many ticks of heat. And let me go ahead and grab just a little bit more of this coal. And we'll throw that in there. So you'll notice the heat ticks have filled up. And then what we can do is, let's take and put in, I guess technically we're supposed to put in the magnetite iron ore. So we'll just throw that in there. So that goes right there, and it's going to start running. And it's going to make molten bloom, and then you'll notice that this is running. It's going to make iron for us. So it is going to take a little while to get all the iron that we're going to need, but there is our very first piece of iron. And then, let's see, while that's running, Song of Steel Prelude, we do have a quest completed here for the 8 bone meal. They're going to give us back 4 more bone meal. And see, okay, right up here, the next tab, serving up plates. They want us to get some obsidian. Of course, there's a few different ways that we could do this. I think what we're going to do is pretty standard. Let's go ahead and get ourselves, oops, that's fine, just put a piece into there for right now. Let's go ahead and get ourselves just an iron pickaxe. And we are going to head down into the mines. I'm not too worried about my inventory. It's fairly safe down in the mines. I've been kind of lighting everything up and whatnot. Because basically the way I've been mining, I hit a cave. And it's been an excellent cave. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny down here. And that's what I've been using for mining. I have ran into a few Abyssal Craft mobs, but that's about it. But I did come across something just a little bit ago. Actually, right here, I had to battle a skeleton when I first came down here. Let's see. It's off in this direction. And then over here. And there's actually redstone. I do want to grab that, but here we go. We have some diamonds. A fair few diamonds. Did we not get the diamond achievements? Well, achievements are probably all kinds of messed up on here right now. And we got Tech Tree Start achievement, which is nifty. Figure we'll go ahead and grab some redstone. It's not something, I don't think we're going to need it like right this second, but we will before too long, I'm sure. Alright. And you know what? I should have brought wood with me to make a crafting table real quick. And this leads out right to where we came in at. Alright, so let's get ourselves more sticks. And we'll get our diamond pick. There we go. And I also want to get... I'll just carry these on me, actually. But I would like to get a bowl of water as well. And that way we can go make some obsidian. And actually, how's the iron production coming along? 19 at the moment. We need, what, 32, I think, for the quest? For copper to iron? Yeah, 32. Okay. Well, whenever we get back up from getting our obsidian, which actually this quest, serving up plates, they want us to get 1 obsidian. But we are going to need more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and gather up quite a bit of it. Because we're going to have to make an nether portal. Alright, so water down. There we go. We'll go ahead and light this up just a little bit. And I'm going to start breaking obsidian. And I'll be back in just a minute once I get the obsidian we need. I think I'm going to get probably around 10 or 15 pieces. I do believe. Okay, we've got 15 obsidian now. So we should be all set. And actually this quest here, they're going to give us another piece of obsidian. So we'll go ahead and turn that in. And once we get back up here, we're going to have a whole lot of iron. So now we've kind of moved on to the next step where iron's not so bad to make. I mean, we've got lots of that goethite iron. We have lots of molten bloom being made. There's 52 iron at the moment. Now, you'll notice the forge hammer is taking some damage, so we will have to make more of those. But it's only 3 sticks and 18 pieces of cobble, so it's actually not too bad. Now, one thing I do want to make real quick is an axe, because mine broke. Oh, and our quest here for iron, okay, it didn't register yet. Say manual detect, there we go. They're going to give us 16 more iron for completing that quest. And now the third tab here is all done. Copper to iron, we are done with that. So next up is serving up plates. I don't think there's anything. Ooh, into the abyss. Okay, they want us to get a shadow gem. So we've done that, and they're going to give us 4 shadow gem shards. Alright. So anyways, back over to serving up plates. We're going to have to make a few things here. First up, we're going to have to get some netherack. Red nether bricks, nether wart. I think that's the main things, right? It's the manual rolling machine. So let's go ahead and set up our portal. I do need to go get more wood, but that can hold out a second, though. So, all right. Go ahead and lay this out. Pop, pop, pop. And this is only a temporary spot, by the way. So. Okay, and then flint and steel. We're now at the point where we can make flint and steel. There we go. And I'm going to drop off this iron. I'm just going to store it in here for right now. We'll take that. Oh, look, it's done running through all that iron ore. So I'm going to throw in another 43 goethite iron. And we'll go ahead and light this thing. Pa-pow! There's our nether portal. And actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave this diamond pick here as well. And really, let's see. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and go grab some oak, because I do need to make some chests for a couple different things. So let's pop through here and just go grab a little bit of oak. Okay, there's a half stack of oak. So that will be good. And let's go ahead and get ourselves just some chests. Like that. A lot of this is just going to be another dump chest for the time being. Let's see, we'll put it right here. This poor house is a mess right now. And then I also want to take one of these chests and I want to set up, let's grab a wooden hopper. And what I want to do is I'm just going to pull up like right there for the time being. That should be fine. I think this works. Actually, I didn't test this in my, or I didn't have this set up this way on my last go around. But yeah, see, it pulls out the iron out of the Blumarine. So we'll just do that so that we can start, you know, we can have the Blumarine running while we're in the nether and the iron getting pumped out and not filling it up, you know. And we'll go ahead and fill that up. And, okay. Now we're all set. I am going to take this axe with me because Natura's in the pack, isn't it? Yeah, Natura. Yeah, of course it is. We got berry bushes. I'm going to take that. That should be good. Let me go ahead and get some more torches as well. There we go. There's a half stack. And before we go through for good, like for sure, I'm going to step through without anything. Oh, and actually we can make iron armor. I'm going to do that whenever we get back from just checking the nether. Okay, everything looks good. And the portal brings us back to our current home, which is great. Which I'll show you. I just need 24 iron. I'll show you that in just a second. It actually takes us to where my portal used to be at the old base. So it may be a little bit of a jaunt for us, because I know Zveerd and I both used the same portal. Like, it was all like interconnected, so. Iron helmets, iron boots, and iron leggings. There we go. Now we've got armor value. It's great. It makes such a difference. And I do need to make a sword as well. So we'll do that real quick. I'm not going to worry about taking the quest book with us, actually. Yeah, I might as well. Because what are we looking for exactly? Netherack, nether wart. I guess the main things. Alright, well, I want a sword. I'm going to make it out of diamond just because we can afford it. So, there we go. Diamond sword, and I think that's everything that we need. I do believe. So, we'll just pop back through, and we'll see if we can go... Oh, that's going to make it difficult, because actually the nearest... Let's see, this Nether Fort, I've actually already raided and gotten, well, actually, no, never mind. I left Nether Wart there for later, like for other people and stuff like that, so there should be some Nether Wart. Let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and grab some netherack real quick, because we do have a quest for that. We got some cobalt. Not going to be able to mine that just yet, but that's okay. Okay, the netherack quest completed. We get 8 coal for that. We'll go ahead and take it. When you get nether bricks, that's not a problem. Nether warts, red nether blocks. Okay. So really, at this point, it's just the nether wart that we're after. And I will go ahead and grab some soul sand, just so whenever we get back, we can plant some netherack. Oh, is there a quest for that? I have no clue. I don't see one. Okay, there's 18 soul sand. That should be plenty. Alright, I think if we come down through here... Oh, there's a blaze. There's a blaze. Okay. Alright. On a little bit of a journey here. It is a little bit of a trek. So, and I'm hoping there was a bug that I encountered whenever, you know, we were on the server just kind of testing it and stuff like that. And testing the pack and all. And there was a bug that I encountered where when I went through the nether, it de-seeded me. Well, it caught me in like a nether warp loop. I'm hoping that doesn't happen on here. Which if so, I mean, I have to like kind of cheat my way out of it to fix it. But it's like a loop, and then I ended up just getting killed, like, going through it, because basically it would do a little bit of damage every time that I would transfer over, and, where's the, is it this way? I guess it's this way. We'll go ahead and take out these blazes. There's 2 blaze rods. Woot. And actually, I think there was a blaze spawner, yeah, right back in there, and I closed it off when I first came through here, so that blazes, you know, weren't harassing people and stuff like that. And there's actually another one right here. And then, let's see. I don't remember where the nether wart was. It's been a little while since we were first on here. So I'm not 100% sure. I think it's off over here. No, this is actually where we just came from. Oops. Okay, and I think we just go straight through right here. Yeah. Straight through there, and then I think it's take a right? Yeah, or a left, maybe? I can't recall. It's somewhere over here. Aha, here is a chest, and I think this is all stuff that I left behind. Pyromancer's rings. Saddle, Sinister Drone. Pyromancer rings are nice because they give fire aspect on your weapon. So, I'm going to leave that one there in case, you know, somebody comes through. And there's 3 more of them. So, I think I heard another one. Yep. This isn't ideal at all. Oh, my health's low. I was just through here. Why they got spawn on me? Okay, here we go. So, we'll just gather up this nether wart. I'm just going to use right click to harvest it, so there's still some on the server if anybody else comes by and wants some or something. There's a few other nether port patches through here, but actually this guy, since we're passing through, might as well kill him too. Because we get imp leather, and what, 4 of those makes yeah, 2 leather. Okay, so we got the nether wart that we were after, and that completes a quest here. They're going to give us 2 nether wart and 4 soul sand. Awesome. Awesome. So, we'll head back, and we'll get that stuff planted, and that way we've got nether wart coming in, and honestly, we'll be able to finish out this whole tab today. It's pretty easy. Pretty quick and pretty easy. Okay, back down we go. And we are out of the Nether Fort. And I don't know if I need glowstone for anything. Oh, that was the first time I came to the Nether Fort. I had this, like, horrible winding path here. I'll actually go back that way. You can see. Might as well gather up this glowstone. I don't think we need it, like, right now, but we will, I think, a little bit later on. I seem to remember having to come back not too long after this to get glowstone, I think. Okay, so we're back. And I don't want this stone sword. Thank you, though. Okay, so anyways, back to what we were doing. Working through this quest. We need to smelt some nether bricks. Just 2 of them, actually. I'm going to go ahead and smelt, like, 8. Yeah. I'll go ahead and get 8 of those smelting up. And I will get nether wart planted, but that can wait just a moment. And then we also need the obsidian cutting knives. We need to craft at least 2 of those. So let's get these right here. It's just obsidian with 4 flint around it. And that's going to make 4 of them. So that'll be fine. Let's take that and that. This tab is actually, there's quite a few like quest tabs that you can knock through pretty quickly, but obsidian cutting knives. But we are going to be, between episodes, I'm going to start digging this area out. Maybe start working on it a little bit. And drawers. I want to make a bunch of drawers. So, because we need to start getting organized. Okay. There's our obsidian cutting knives. And basically these you can read right here, right click on a block of obsidian to instantly mine it, consuming 1 obsidian cutting kit. This is a great way to gather obsidian early game after you harvest your first obsidian. It's also used in the recipe for the manual rolling machine. So, like this, for example, just to show you, which usually, when I go down, I gather obsidian, I just go ahead and gather a bunch of it. But you can have obsidian down here, and then just right-click it, and it harvests it. But it does use up 1 full knife, so every 4 obsidian, you know, you're going to have to craft another obsidian cutting kit. So, alright, but our nether bricks are done. Let's go ahead and grab those, and there we go. That quest is done. We don't get a reward for that one. Red nether brick, they want us to make 1 of these, which, of course, this is like that, right? Red nether brick. And then we need to get a nether block, red nether block. And that we can just throw in here. Isn't there mini coal? Yes. That's what I want, because each one only smelts one item. And we'll get our red nether brick smelted up. There we go. And no quest for that. No reward for like any of these three. Then they want us to make a manual rolling machine. And this thing's not too bad to make, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong. 2 copper gears, 2 pistons or 3 pistons or sticky pistons, 2 obsidian cutting kits, crafting table, and then that red nether block that we made. So copper gears. We're just going to need some basic gears. So let me just go ahead and grab this wood for the time being. And no, wrong thing there. So our basic gear is it not like that? There we go. 2 basic gears, and then we need to upgrade these to copper. So 8 copper ingots, and we'll get our copper gears, and then we'll also want a crafting table, or crafting station, sorry. That. What goes? Oh yeah, the red nether block goes on the bottom. Then we just need the 3 pistons. And I think pistons are standard in this pack. Yes, they're just standard. Great. And that's why we got redstone. And then iron, let's get 3 of those. That, oh, it ran through the hammer. So let me make 1 more of those. Do we not have... There we go. Press cobble. Get our sticks, and let's make another forge hammer. I'll just toss that in there. That's going to start running, and then let me get some more of that goethite. There you go. Keep running. Don't stop. Oh, that's a nifty recipe. You can actually make a piston. I never noticed that before. You can make a piston with a block of wood. It uses up 1 extra wood, but only 1 cobblestone. That's interesting. Well, anyways, I've got this stuff right here. 3 pistons. And there we go. Manual rolling machine. So this quest is done. We can get 4... We're going to get 4 iron plates. And then we can either get 4 wool, 4 mutton jerky, or a spawned sheep egg. I'm going to take the sheep egg. And they're going to go ahead and give us 4 iron plates. Now, basically, the way this works, which I know it's about wrapping up point, we did finish this tab as well, though, starting at plates. So Song of Steel is next up, where they want us to make some lead plates and stuff. There's lead down there. I found it. You actually may have seen it when I went down there because we went by it. But I am going to do a little bit more mining between episodes. But I'm also going to start building because now we can make chisels, we can do architecture craft, we can do all those amazing things. So we're going to begin that between episodes. But what we can do with this is, for example, and I know we're going to need more iron plates. We can put these in there and click to craft if it's the last one. Now you'll notice that if I exit this, it stops running. So by manual, basically what that means is you have to keep this GUI up at all times. Like while it's crafting. So that's all it is. That's all the manual aspect to it. So, but yeah. So, anyways, we made pretty good progress today. And before we end out, I want to make one thing here that I'm super excited about. Super, super excited for. Let's make ourselves a chisel. Da-da-da. Awesome. But anyways, I am going to end this episode out here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode, hopefully we'll have a little bit more of a base kind of coming together. I have a lot of digging this out to do and moving stuff around. And then we'll probably get into some storage stuff next episode, as well as maybe start working on some of the steel stuff as well. Which still, of course, it has 3 tabs of stuff. Like this prelude, we're going to be spending some time working on embers. Interlude is really just a lot of... It's getting your coke bricks. And then finale is getting your blast bricks. So, and then once we get through all that, we can make a tinker smeltery. So, which that's going to be quite handy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button. And go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.